Alright, you do. We're back at part 2 of South of Midnight. And it feels like the audio is really low. This area's volume's just low, but we'll find out, I guess. Oops, it's over here. Looks like we're basically surrounded by water, so probably ain't going nowhere but the way we're supposed to. Yes. It would appear so. Yep. Let's see if we can go around a bit first. Okay. The bear, but I don't see the bear. Matters, I guess. Carrying on. Keep wanting to hit X as the active button. Or the interact button, I mean. Oh, I see. Someone anywhere to go yet? Yep.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
I feel like I've been missing a lot of stuff you can find. Oh shit. Okay. That's fucking rude. This time this would go the other way. June 13th, 1922. Found this little run of a boy, Laurent, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his mom and pa are dead. He's little, but strong, stronger than he looks. He can move crates and keep a lookout for the fuzz finding operation. Oh,
Laurent, 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
Oop. Oh, what's up? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, man, that's a big one.
We're not gonna find out. Fuck you. That's I would like to dodge anytime today. Yes, please put an enemy in that has the ability to just hit like an entire fucking area. And if you dodge at the wrong time, you are just fucked. Well, the bot got the scraggy, that's unfortunate.
That was rough.
Sorry if the like clicking annoys you. This it's me just making sure the microphone didn't get caught up in something.
Lumber used to be a huge
Hey, Pop.
business here. I wonder what happened.
Supposed to go up there. Let's go here. Don't forget your shiny, Pop. September 29th, 1926. Laurent crashed one of the damn boats on the shoreline. Lost 2 crates of liquor. Masterson was yelling at him something fierce and raised his hand to strike Laurent. He scared the shit out of Laurent, so he twisted up something fierce. Talked to Masterson, said he's got to take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like an ass. You're a sight for sore eyes.
More of those to get a health increase. I think there's only been one of these like per chapter, so we're doing alright on that, if I'm right. Supposed to go up there, can we go over here? Where can we... Oh no. Oh, I think it would have... Wait a minute. I'd have let her in, I just wanted to make sure. Looks like it would have. I just wasn't sure if these, if the climbable path on the other side was a secret area comparatively. January 4th, 1927. Promoted Laurent to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drinks to celebrate. He's a mellow fellow. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got to crying about his folks. Masterson teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. Never seen a man move so fast. He hit Madison so hard he flew part ways across the room, broke his leg, and ran off. Interesting.
Jeez.
Oh, alright. Yeah, let me know what happens with it, Pop. And why he wouldn't want you to come up, though. Oh, let's see. 35, we need 25 more. What's up there? 10, maybe. Hmm. That's where it's supposed to come back. Damn it. Say I'm like that, I'm sure. I mean, that happens.
How do these keep ending up out here? She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after LaRon had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Right. Well, Jamie going anyways. Respect what he wants. Yeah. No, you can say both sides. Oh, no. So, these are all 100, aren't they? So it's 80. Oh, thank you. That's exactly what I would want. Oh. It's having some issues. What's happening? Some frames there. We seem to be back now. Or we didn't like drop or anything, but it seems to stabilized. Going. Oh, spikes. Oops. Oops. I don't know why I want to keep that RP like that instead of life. I don't like that the voices keep whispering in the Ruger room. That's not gonna be fun. Yeah. That was work, it was alright. Found out that apparently the boss's boss took a new position, so we got a new person in that position. They're wanting to go around and look at all the stores, so guess we'll have to deal with that at some point in the next few weeks. Let's go the other way. May 17th, 1931. I found Laurent, what, 10 years ago almost? He shot up like a beanpole, a good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he can take it over now.
Hmm.
Like, 2 bosses up above us, Bob. I don't know who they actually are. It's people I never meet. And hopefully I won't have to meet them this time, but... Not the one that does mine. I mean,
Something's in
the
here.
person that's over everything, I guess. Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swallow your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night if you don't. Then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace officer and they like you burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I.
Ugh, these little
Hold
guys
on.
are menaces.
Alright. What are we holding on for?
Hazel.
Here we go.
Can't let you slow me down.
Of course. Alright, paint lots of tanks with aerial ram.
Not too
Who's
loud
me
here,
though,
something.
right? Pop, it's I don't know what I was trying to say there. Pop, it's the boss above like the main boss in the whole area. They're like almost corporate level people, I think. I don't know. You know, there's like the bosses above us, the DSLs. Then there's Barry who's over them. It's the boss over him. You know, it's people we don't ever deal with, but you know, I don't know what it might entail. All I know is Miss K said that they were wanting to come down and look at the stores, so you know how that goes. Might never see them, might be right there when they show up. I have no idea. I mean, if I'm in the store when they decide to walk them, yeah.
Stigma's clearing
If
up.
I'm gone, I'm not going back to meet them. So like I said, when they did the certification, I don't care to meet those people because they don't have anything to do with me, and I'm not really wanting to talk to them about it. October 23rd, 1934, Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Ask Laurent if he wants to come. He politely declined. He said he's going to make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
We're supposed to head up that way, but I'll stick around a minute. And Tuesday or Wednesday, or they'll come in later than when I work on one of the other days. I'm having trouble looking at this. It's right there. April 4th, 1955. Came back to the old bootlegging spot. LaRon is still here, looking in every young and spry. Leapt up and bareheaded me plumb off my feet. Felt like he was going to break my back. He bought the Sawmill's old juke joint, runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling he will be there for quite some time. Fourth worms in chat.
Is getting weird.
Where did we come from? Alright, let's back here. Not a 10 areas beyond North over. Go in. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Nope. There you go. That's the way it wants us to go. Oh, I thought that had... How am I supposed to get up there then? Oh, maybe you come back this way with something after you go over there. Yep. That. Just run into that, or does it not get out?
Door just needs some juice to open up. Throw that can. Oh. Not sure how you get here and in here. There we go. So, here if anything. Interesting. There it is. Man, been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
Anything hidden around here? Or at least on that side. What about over here? Awesome, man. Here we go.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel,
You didn't deserve her.
that's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out.
Okay.
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him.
Yeah, maybe.
How long has he been like this?
Forever? Who knows? So, a minute. Upstairs. I need to tell Lacey I'm sorry, I could be better, I can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. All I think of is the sorrow it cost her and Hazel. But each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. Don't know if I can change. I've been this way so long.
He really did love Mama. Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
That's the way it wants us to go, so we're gonna go the other way. You always go the other way. Then again, this might be another version of the last chapter where we're kind of just in this area finding memories. Yeah, seems what it might be to a certain extent. Alright, let's do it. There's the audio glitching again. I hope that's just me and not the actual game. Shit. You even know what you're doing? Kinda. Not fully, but a little bit.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived. But Daddy only got paid to accompany a script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
It's more than you. Yeah, a little bit.
I don't want to think about dead mothers right now.
Fair enough.
Just can't leave.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days now. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast. All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Fox. Grab it. Nope. Please. Oops. I got no spot for this one. Interesting.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too. All that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy.
time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drive by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
Put nose in the chat. Time to go.
Yeah.
Back on.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said,
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Let's go right up there. There's some. Got 0. Strand blast inflicts increased damage across the water area and we've impacted enemies. For a short time. No court on source fakes approved. Definitely want that. Yep.
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots.
Oh,
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
tell me that's a 20. Nope, 10. Damn it. Interesting. Came back over here.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink.
Damn.
With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just my
Good.
self to blame.
That won't really come into effect with this fight unless there's extra enemies around here.
Oh, don't look down.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oop. Seems crazy sometimes. Yeah, a little bit.
Laurent! I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was the devil.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
He hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick, not me. Told me to square up my shoulders, boys, don't cry. Brick by tear-stained brick, I sew my pain inside.
Okay, this is kind of fucking dumb. Like, I can only run so far in one direction or another. This should at least lead to the walls, if nothing else. Multiple times. Okay. Close enough. Okay, we'll see if we can get through this without dying. I don't understand. I guess we just gotta like stand still and wait for him to do it and then launch. But it still feels super close. I don't know if where you're standing in really matters. The creature is called a Rougarou. It's actually a person we know who has become this thing. I don't really know too much about them. The only time I've ever heard of them was in a TV show, and that was a much different creature to what this is right now. And the darkness is just he kicks up a whirlwind of dust so you can't see, and then he charges at you. Oh my god, really? Tell me it starts me at the last bit. Thank you. Good god. Till the red bar goes all the way down. That's how many times I gotta hit him. I don't know how many hits that's taken exactly, but... There we go. That many times. How do you do? Defeat the Rougarou.
Laurent? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you.
Spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house. With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent. I appreciate you.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Thanks for the ride. See you around. Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Wonder why
Do
he
you
would
know
have
the way to the
even.
witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
Guessed when the news.
Whoa!
What I was gonna say is, wonder why he would even be searching for Molly in the first place. Like just another creature, looking for another one. Wilderness Search and Rescue Squad Delta 346 out here looking for a Thomas Porter. Family said they were camping and he ran off into the woods. Fell off a cliff. Supposedly the parents were unable to get to him. When we got to the location, all we found was a shoe and what looks like red yard. Going to run a search grid in the surrounding area. Jackson.
How'd they even get to the
Tush.
backcountry this far?
Oh, there's some bears.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. Just go here for a second. Right there. Delta 346. You haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks headed toward Witch's Nose. The child's footprints next to something. Many-footed? Never seen anything like it. Have a bad feeling the soot filled natural checks.
Many-footed with the stolen kid.
What do we got? Oh, there's no health increase and only 80 of these. Or 8 points at least to get. Just to go that way. What's up there? 346. We were trying to cross a ravine. Fontaine fell, broke his leg, shattered the sat phone. We stayed the night around 2 a.m. I heard something big outside his tent, but didn't pay it no mind. Next morning he yelled for us. His leg was wrapped up in that. Red yarn we found the other day and almost completely healed. We're getting out of here. This reeks of old magic Grandma Hell used to speak of. Jackson.
Red yarn. That's hugging Molly.
That's odd. I wonder why Molly would have healed his leg.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh. Sneaky.
Yeah, I can totally get used to this.
I'm wondering by the end of this game if this is all like actual stuff that happened, or if it's going to end up being just like maybe not fake or like she's dreaming this or anything, but maybe just like it's only partially real,
Back down to earth.
something like that. Be interesting to find out.
Almost there.
So I'll try to go back and just look a bit, but that's fine.
Something else from the trailer. What's Mama got to say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a Band-Aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
My flame is so low, like a fading ember.
Oh, I'm starting into the song now. Interesting.
But I hear you, Mama, and I remember lessons taught about right and wrong. I was not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
Nope. Please. Just go and start climbing on. What's over here? Aha! Gotta say. Halfway there. No, actually a little low. Because it would have been 40. It's the one we came up across. Oh. What we got now? What the fuck are you?
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
What's that? noise this thing makes when it's broken open. Oh. Just missed that.
The strands at my own pace. We are all connected, running a race. The world is not that simple. A journey must
This
be.
cave must lead to the mountain pass.
Try saving all or saving none.
Go to 346. Found a note in the handwriting said, "I'm safe and fixed. I want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg," with a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're gonna call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is real.
I can't believe they just left that kid out here.
I follow the river where no one knows.
Shit. Can't wait to see what this
One secret they hide.
this character is like.
Their truth is inside. We are all hurting.
Hugging Molly, I think is what the proper name was for it.
I'll keep trying this fight. We'll be one.
Almost there. That's lovely.
So what out there? It seems I was unable to cross the lost restraints, transforming into a version of the Ruglers instead of Captains. As he loved flanked for losing control.
Hope this leads outside.
Exhausted, Laurent got Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Chapter 9 of Webs and Women. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was starting to think I was ahead of where I needed to be for sure today, but no. How many chapters? There are 14 chapters. I did 6 yesterday. I'm doing 4 today, and I'll do 4 tomorrow. I'll have us wrapped up in this game.
Close.
I'm going to try to do 4 chapters. We've done 2 of the 4, so it should be pretty good. It might run a little longer than I'd normally go on a Thursday, but... Okay. Fine. Not fine, I'm playing. And run away. Let's go that way, so we look over here first. There's some deer. I think that was deer. That might not have been. Look at them closely enough. 3 to 4 hours. It took us about an hour and a half to do 2 of them, so yeah, maybe 3 hours, as long as these are about the same length. Because then we got some chapters, like the first chapter was decently long, then we had that second chapter was pretty short because it was just going around the gust of winds. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone's voice in the house. It's just me and my cat Tuck. So I went out with my intruder deterrent and I swear I saw Tuck's mouth moving. He was sounding like some little guy. They both, so it's supposed to be they both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone, but I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay out the cold medication, but also watch your cat show.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
Mm. Be somebody over there. Yeah, I'm figuring it'll probably be about 3-ish hours. Unless one of the chapters is just really long for some reason. So we're here. I think we ended that last chapter with 50 of the 80 upgrade things, so that shows you even for that section how much you could miss. Good thing. This thing over here.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
Shoot your legs, gnaw on your arm.
Cutscene. Yes.
Oh, hey. Whoa. Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than
Oh,
all
yeah,
none.
for you do. No.
That's a nice story. You mind if I
No,
take a look
Papa,
around?
like.
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
No.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Itchy's the only child who wasn't taken by Hug and Molly. Like most of the holler, he endured neglect and abuse, but he's never left. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Get into the fire. But I was trying to. Wait a minute. Go around him? Wait a minute. It's interesting, yes.
Well, this place seen better days.
Oh, this looks like all the things are like around here.
That red yarn. I'm on the right track.
Please excuse me from school. Mom and Daddy work doubles all week and I gotta take care of the babies. I'm not playing hooky. I swear I love Jane.
Jane cares about those babies so much.
Dear Santa, I've been mostly good. I need shoes. Could you take me to the North Pole with you? I would go barefoot if you would just take me with you. Is it very cold there? I don't mind no trinkets. The babies come too. Someone's gonna take care of them. Maybe Mrs. Santa would help me with them. Lord. No. Why him? We don't know. We haven't discovered that yet, and we might not. This is one of those games where there's some stuff not really told. Over here.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
For the love of God. I don't know. You'll have to hang out and find out like everybody else. It's the kind of shit that makes this combat just not fucking worth it. It's just getting womboed because you can't track every enemy. I love it. It's so good just to get double tapped every time. Man, I was getting the perfect dodges before, like it was nothing, but now I cannot hit a one of them. There we go. I guess that didn't finish what I was saying. Oh. Oh no, I didn't do the thing yet. Wrong thing. Just getting ahead of myself. Maybe it's his story we learned through this. Yep, we learned his story here.
They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes and weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy'd be now.
That old man.
Must have been baiting them.
Yeah, each of these things ends up breaking down to us finding out about somebody. We're finding out about that old man right now. The last one was learning about Laurent's story as a child. Before that, we were learning our father's backstory when he was a kid.
Molly was luring them in with false hope. That's just evil.
Who was it before that? I think we were learning about the alligator boss. We were learning like what happened with it as why it became the way it was. There was Benji, what the baby that should have been our aunt but died before she could grow up. Okay, so you do have a number of lives before you just get knocked out. Of course. I think oh yeah, the first one was Benji. who was he was the he was the mentally handicapped brother of another man who his brother sealed him in a tree because he couldn't stand being associated with him anymore. I believe was the first one. It's like I said before, all these stories and all the things that are happening coming from like different traumas of different characters. Who sews you in her pocket tight and hugs you close with such light? She'll come if you turn off the lights. She'll come if you sneak out at night. Don't fight or flinch or bite or pinch. If Molly gives you a fright, she'll take you to her mountain lair with red yarn tangled everywhere, and tell you as you gasp and stare that things will be alright. No child seen again, it's true. Her red arm's the only clue. I think you know what to do since maybe her next child.
Why would you sing this to your kid? My God.
I thought I saw something. There you go. Can't get by there. Did I know? I'll have to let me on the phone there now. I thought I saw. There is that not something? Oh, you know what that might just be the exit he came out of. Did you pay attention to that? A little bit. There was a poem about hugging Molly, the creature we're trying to get to now. But it was telling us how. No. The how is the same in every section. We gotta go to the 3 or 4 different points. Some of them we have to do a fight in, some of them we don't. But we have to untangle those knots. The notes are just like storytelling things. They're not. Well, as far as I know, most of them aren't like part of like what you need to do or anything. To defeat her. Oh yeah, I mean, it's all going to boil down to the same. There are some games where the notes are important. They tell you like codes or something, or they do give you info you need for other parts of the game. But this isn't one like that. The notes are just there for more storytelling. building out the
Driving
story and the
heart with
lore.
calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown up itchy turned to treating children like nails or wielding a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, Itchy dreamed about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone. So many folks in this holler failed these children. I can't believe no one helped him.
I saw something. Yes. Let's see. There's a way up there. Just to go right home the other way. So hopefully this leads up here. Can lead up here, hopefully. Go. Yeah, two more in this area we need to take care of. So,
Oh, let's see. How do I get in there? Find me some electricity.
but you never know.
Everyone called it an acid deer, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even those about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer. I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
And he did seem to be a bit of a scumbag, so we gotta get it. Although, probably wasn't the mercy she thought it would be.
Typical Lauren office.
There is mandatory overtime this week before the break. No exceptions. If people are unable to commit, they will not receive PTO. I expect to hear numbers by EOD.
Reminds me of my job. God, I hate that place.
One.
Molly looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids?
Last one.
Not right. Fouled up church.
Okay. Let's see what's left. Is this a church?
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else was listening.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
Gotta go.
This is my only option. I have to find her.
I'm still wondering who this Rue guy is. I know we saw him, I think, once. I mean, he's here every time we do this bit, but I think we only saw him in a cutscene once. Shit. Whoop. Oh. I'm also still wondering if you can find upgrade points in these areas if you look, but I feel like that would be kind of rude. I wonder if you can like fly yourself out of this wind stream. I'm gonna attempt, but
What? Oh, Lord. Itchy? Itchy? You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Okay,
podcasts.
wait. I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy.
hmm.
Come on.
bloodsuckings who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be took. Even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see them up that there mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could've if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Did she? You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for free.
Yeah.
Reach Molly's house.
God. He's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself.
Interesting animation.
Ain't got no time to play.
God, fucking audio. God, I wish there was a better indication of these guys attacking. Because they just, like, blend into the background for me, apparently. Especially when there's a million fucking enemies around you, it's kind of hard to tell what any one enemy's doing. Come on, hurry up. Come on. other guy's still alive. There we go.
I'm so close.
Outside and it's just a bit of fun. What's down here, man? It was just the way we came from earlier. It's just the way to get back up now.
This has gotta be it.
When word spread of what Itchy said regarding Molly, the Hollow folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and holler, but not forever. Hugging Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Itchy, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
Did you get that?
What did she gain from taking those kids? From causing so much pain?
By the way, if you have this kind of house where you have like supports built out and your house is partially built over an edge, you're the ballsiest person on the planet. Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food trucks. Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry and I don't know when Mom and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys, just food for the babies. And for me, if you have extra love, Jane, pity, yes, please don't tell that I asked for charity. I will give it to it.
No one should have to beg for food, much less a child.
So, where'd you go with the other children? Why'd you take them and not me? I got any friend left? Can you send them down to place and come sincerely? Itchy.
Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
Lacey Winston Prospero Social Services. In my immediate recommendation, might be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition. He has not been to school in a month, and both his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. Another county is low on potential foster families, but the situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here. What was that? Sounds like it came from
Let's
the
make
mountain.
sure there's nothing else up here. Investigate. Oh man, there was a whole thing somewhere. I hope we haven't missed it already. That one that we have in this close.
That can't be good.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Where is she? What the? looks like our house. And that's... Mama. What is all this? Wait. Hugging Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her!
Oh, hell.
Give me my mama back.
Well, she hugging Molly. Only hitting eggs and so on.
Where's my mom? Molly carrying the kid? I've got to stop her. Can't let her harm that kid.
Maybe we haven't lost every opinion unless it's the way we're supposed to go. So we could still potentially find that health increase. But we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Strand blast inflict increased damage plus this. Sure. Nothing else I know how to use the whole wound attack, but nope, 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 nope.
Who lives up here? How many of you did she take?
Is it true that a Lacey woman is coming? I've never seen a woman made of lace. I wonder if she's a giant spider too. I can't tell if the new kid is formed while here.
A woman made of lace. Is he talking about Mama? Was she helping him? Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here?
Oh, interesting.
Mama? It's beautiful. But why is
I
it
wonder
here?
if it's quite the opposite. Molly didn't take her because one of the characters said something about they may have Molly might have took her because they were stepping on her turf, like, you know, she was making things better for kids, so Molly wouldn't have a reason to take them. I wonder if it's quite the reverse, that she actually liked her because she was doing something similar to what Molly felt like she was doing.
Can't make it across.
So this guy. Thought this always locked on. Maybe not. I'm still wondering if Lacey knows about, like, the Weaver stuff or not. I mean, we won't find that out until we actually save her, connect with her, but... because that might mean she knows about, like, these creatures to some extent. Maybe she has worked with Molly to save some kids, in some fashion at least. Very interesting to find this out. Over there. So here. Get there. Anything else around them? I wonder if we can get across from here. Doubtful. Yeah, what? Oops.
What are these for?
Oh.
Jeez, that's a big lighter. Probably need some gas.
Ah.
Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Need to light that gas again.
is that I don't see the gas thing this time. Hmm. What are we supposed to do here? You gotta have the gas first to do that, but there's not one like near it. And it is telling you to go up that way. It's the first time I felt like a puzzle wasn't just straight up obvious, but down here there was one on here somewhere. Oh. That's over there.
That should work.
Yes. Turned it off. It's turning it on. We did indeed. Huh.
This is
Yep.
spooky.
Mm.
Catfish would hate this place.
Oh yeah, probably.
What in the world?
So good. So weird at all.
Gotta find a way to open that door.
Around the sun.
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick. Let's light this bad boy.
Seriously. Go around the side. Oh, Lord. That's what I get for trying to sneak by instead of having to climb all the way up.
Well, shit. All right, I can squeeze through that gap. What the heck?
Well,
No, no, no. Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please. Mama, wake up. Wake up, Mom. I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried. It was you. It was you! What did you do to her?
oh shit. She wraps them in red.
Regret that. You caused so much pain. Gotcha. You're done.
Okay.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
That's enough.
Oh shit. Takes days.
Holly, woman in white,
The water's rising.
snatch you up if you go out at night. Wait now,
Also,
lad.
pitch. So, okay, Pop. That man said I hope he's alright.
Stay close to home and do not wonder.
Can't get away from me that easily. I'm not done with you.
The fucking audio again. God. Shit is so annoying. Like, at least
You don't
if
get
it,
to run away.
at least if it was consistent, I would have any idea how to check and see what's wrong. Will you please just climb up?
There you are. I hate you. There we go.
I really wish you could dodge in midair.
Gotcha. Right upside it.
Here we go.
Keep your hands away.
Oh no. Glitters getting higher.
It's the game she played. Molly, Molly, all in white. Her grip is fast and much too tight. Oh, Molly, Molly, keep your hands away.
This is the exact same path we were in before.
Game she played.
I'm so kind of wondering if this isn't going to end up being we screwed up by taking her out and our mom's actually alright. Judging only from the fact that that one rescuer had his leg bandaged up with the red yarn and it healed almost completely in like a night. I think it's what it said. It was just kind of awkward when it tried to flip around there. Oop.
This isn't over.
Please.
No more running.
Oh, that didn't count? Sure, man. Whatever. God. So fucking annoying. Yep. So true. Beat hugging mom.
Mama's locket?
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman?
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you!
You kinda look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Molly can save her! Molly! Come back! Molly must have gone this way. She's gotta be close. I'm sorry! Wait!
Bad. You're being bad. Stop it.
Molly!
Don't hurt her again.
Hmm.
Come back! Please!
Why would you do that?
Why would I do that? Why wouldn't you? Oh. Oh, we're headed. Don't like this music, it's making me uncomfortable.
Molly! Molly! I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd save her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the... Bunny?
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait! No! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop! 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 You're hurting her! with you?
Watch your tone.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Family? Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips! She deserves the world!
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
When I was a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on hugging Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
Chapter 10, Light in the Darkness. We're in the last chapter for today.
Mama! I'm here! You found Mama? How did you... Hold on, Ma!
Hello, Hazel.
What are you doing?
Who? Itch? No, he was abused, but we found out that
Don't you remember me?
Itchy accidentally caused the
Your voice.
adults in that area to attack Molly
Oh, that's no
and drive her
fun.
off.
Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait!
Interesting.
She's gone. She's gone and it's all my fault.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be
Ah,
too
Papa,
hard
like-
on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares? Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets memento from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without them.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella. We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
I need to find my things and get...
Oh right, this thing has a clear all button. Missing just our spindles and got in the pan. If we get it today, probably tomorrow.
the hell out of this place.
This was enigmatic right-hand man in the realm of dreams and nightmares. Really said to make those who accept his will, those who vanish. She appears in his dreams since she became a weaver. He's invited her to find him unless it Kushma's cabin.
Another one of Mom's memories. My track shoes.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive. She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the straight. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together. What was that?
I'm sure that's good. Let's see. Yeah.
Nope. Don't want to know. Gotta get to Kushma's. Even flowers are out for blood here?
Interesting.
Your mama's worried sick. What you got to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, Mahalia.
Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
Mahalia! That's her name. The weaver I followed to get downriver. Seems so long ago now. Glimpse of Mahalia back when I thought catching up to Mama was just about...
I'm worried I might miss something up here. Let me see where the continuing basement, probably right back there. Damn it. I think it was pointing me in a different area. Back. I'm worried that the way we were supposed to go was to get the items back, but maybe not.
This bog got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
No, we can't make this. I'm just gonna get closer. Yeah. Maybe we could have got to that before we came over here. Or maybe we can get to it in a minute. Who knows? Oh, it's just a ghost.
Gotta catch up to Mahalia.
Love losing like 3/4 of their fucking abilities. That's such a great thing. Oh, it's
My spindles! They're close.
Got the Prospero family set up in a Wesley's old cabin. It's sand filled with skeeters, but there's plenty of chain pickerel for their hungry mouth, and nobody to tear our families apart. The town's so clear to speak, except our logs and shingle work for sheep, and we never let a child stray too far into hunter territory. Hope's Crossing has been a refugee for 20-odd years. Here's to another 20 more.
They made it. I wonder if I'm close to the settlement. How'd that end up all the way over there? Be safe in there, okay?
No, it's just hanging out.
Feeling better now that I got one of my spindles back. Is this the way Mahalia went?
Yeah, but you never know.
That was her again. Come on, I'm ready for this. Gotta find the knot.
Oh, I was about to panic. I was about to be like, did I glitch the game out? Assuming that's how we got over here, so just move on. Please. I was about to say, please don't tell me I did glitch this, trying to go through it first.
My spindle is covered in stigma. Do what you do.
Oh, step turtle. Easy there. Ain't no need getting hostile.
Thanks, little guy. I'd be totally lost without you. That's the final piece. Rue, Kushma, Whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed me. What's that?
Well, with the help I drew finally. After missing it for a chapter. This is supposed to be for. Well, carrying on. Still hitting B for the guide. The only game I think that I've played that has B where you use B as like the guide person is maybe Dark Souls, but I don't remember if it was B or not.
Fire. Like the ones they used to light on the levee to guide people home. Feels like she's telling me that bonfire's my ticket out of here. And those fireflies. I don't know how this works, but she's never steered me wrong. They're flying into the bonfire? No way that's enough to light this whole thing up. I saw a bush earlier. Maybe it's this way.
Two of our best travelers have wed. The boy is a fool in love, and the girl is sweet as honeysuckle. They jumped the broom and celebrated with a fire and song, a drink, and played the panpipes like an overblown. These are the makings of a good life. These moments, times get hard, problems grow like the weeds, but the fruit is always with the harvest land that's still ain't
They
over yet.
needed that. Shoot, I need that too. Not a party, just something to keep me going. I don't do bugs. It's your time to shine, crouton. Thanks, little dude.
What about those guys?
Mahalia lived here. Did she want me to find this place? Go ahead. Get those fireflies, you little weirdo. Wish you could have caught fireflies for me when I was a kid.
Oh, there we go. Damn.
There's no way I can cross this gap. You have to go get these fireflies for me, Crouton. Be careful.
Oh, underground again. Please. Oh, God. Nice.
Wait. Is this the old settlement Catfish mentioned?
Oh, I guess this one will let over there. Over there, take. If we can make it back over in this way and go all the way back up. Unfortunately. Fucking mushrooms. So have you been most awesome uncle I've ever seen? Yeah. You see him again, tell him I love him. I'm glad he's okay.
All right. Go give them a shake and see if they like it. Come on, Mahalia. Give me something. A way out. Anything. You.
Oh.
You're not what I expected. That shout earlier, was that you? Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you. I promise. Oh, this little dude? He's as small as you are big, ain't he? I don't have time to play with you. Come on, Crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
You're a long way from home, child. Remember, you'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right? Okay. One game, honey. And then we get you sorted out, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can hear you giggling. Found you. Another round? Okay. Hey, but you gotta stay quiet.
Say he's okay. Good.
2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you found a good spot. This is what Mahalia wants me to do, right? Help this monster out first? There you are. You're already pretty big, but that giggling really gives you away.
Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hazel.
I'm coming. These creatures aren't monsters. They're just waiting for someone who cares to come along. Gotcha. Okay, that was the last one. No more. Do you know a way out of here? Didn't realize this was a thing you could do. Good to know. Here we go. Can't trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
Had to sew it back on. Yeah, I figured when you said he had cut it like that if he had to go to the hospital for it.
Cozy. A little bit of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian. Is this where you sleep? Can't lie. Looks pretty comfy. Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here.
For a fortnight, I watched over the creature, some call him monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him from the petals of a flower cradle, spreading leaves for hair, bonds for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swallowing him as a mother would did nothing to slow the turn. I've been wrong many times in life, but losing this child to the open, haunting the swamps hurts most of all.
Is this about you? Mahalia. Oh, honey. Is that you and your mama? Trying so hard to get back to mine. Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up.
Oh.
So then I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky, but it was my only lead. While I gathered my spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia. Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so I felt the urge to lend a hand. But in these swamps, the air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to push through to find my way out and reach my ma at Kushma's Cabaret.
Chapter 11, Muddy Waters.
So that wasn't you? Right, you don't talk. So what was that? Where are you going? Hey! Wait up! I don't think that's safe.
that is where we will leave it off for today. We will pick it back up tomorrow to finish chapters 11 through 14. YouTube. Thank you all for watching. Y'all take care, and we will see y'all next time.